Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. This battle-proven machine has served militaries around the world and earned its place as the most dominant attack helicopter of the modern era. After 40 years of defending freedom and demonstrating unmatched battlefield authority, the most remarkable truth is that this aircraft is still built for the future. The Apache first entered service in 1984 as the AH-64A, and its evolution has only sharpened its reputation. Today, the AH-64D Longbow and AH-64E Guardian represent the pinnacle of Apache development, operating across the globe with an array of advanced systems that strike fear into any adversary. What sets the Apache apart is its extraordinary combination of power, protection, and precision. Yet above all, its enhanced maneuverability stands as its defining strength. Designed for high mobility in the most demanding environments, the Apache excels in deep tactical operations where agility can decide the outcome of a mission. Its ability to weave through complex terrain, hug the ground, and use natural cover turns the aircraft into a concealed predator, capable of striking with devastating surprise. By using the terrain to its advantage, the Apache can evade detection, reposition seamlessly, and launch sudden attacks that overwhelm enemy defenses. This blend of agility, tactical versatility, and advanced weapon systems has made the Apache one of the most formidable aircraft ever created, a machine that continues to shape modern combat and will remain a powerful presence for decades to come. The Apache is equipped with an M230 cannon that fires 30mm rounds at an intense rate of 600 to 650 rounds per minute. Its magazine can store up to 1,200 rounds of ammunition. This chain gun sits on a rotating turret positioned between the main landing gear along the helicopter's lower belly. Either the pilot or the gunner can link the gun to their helmet, allowing the weapon to move wherever they look. The Helmet Display Unit, HDU of the Integrated Helmet and Display Sighting System, IHADS projects information from the pilot's night vision system and the Target Acquisition and Distinguishing System directly into the pilot's line of sight. This setup boosts situational awareness and saves valuable time, removing the need to look down at instruments during heavily contested moments. With these capabilities combined, no adversary could slip past the Apache's thunderous bursts. When Apache crews need extended reach and greater firepower, the Hydra 70 rockets from General Dynamics are their go-to option. These rockets are widely used for air-to-ground missions and can be mounted on the AH-64 Apache, A-10 Thunderbolt, and F-16 Fighting Falcon. Typically, the Apache carries a 19-shot rocket launcher on each stub wing. Hydra 70 rockets are unguided and can be equipped with 9 different unitary or cargo warheads to match specific mission types. Their affordability makes them ideal for numerous roles, including battlefield saturation, marking, and obscuration. The Apache's advanced target acquisition and distinguishing system identifies a target and initiates rocket firing through an electrical signal. Once ignited, the rocket exits the launch tube and follows an unguided path toward its designated point. On impact, the fuse activates and detonates the warhead, inflicting damage on the target. To keep firepower continuous, the loading process must be swift. The M230 cannon features an integrated side loader that lets crews reload without extra equipment, increasing the helicopter's adaptability. Soldiers feed 11-round strips of ammunition into the system, and a single crew member can fully reload the gun in about 15 minutes, cutting rearming time and getting the Apache back into action quickly. During training, 2 types of practice rounds are often used. The M788 rounds are safe, cost-effective training ammunition with no explosives, meant for honing accuracy. Meanwhile, the M789 tactical rounds are high-explosive training rounds that mimic real combat effects, but with reduced lethality. These are still capable of striking bunkers, armored vehicles, and enemy forces, helping pilots better understand battlefield conditions. The AGM-114 Hellfire missiles carried by the AH-64 Apache remain its core weapon for destroying tanks, aircraft, and other major enemy assets. The helicopter can mount weapons at 4 hardpoints on its stub wings, allowing the AH-64D longbow and AH-64E Guardian variants to carry up to 16 Hellfire missiles. Launchers such as the M299 hold the missiles and serve as the mechanical and electrical link between aircraft and weapon. For greater striking power and accuracy, the Spike Non-Line of Sight NLOS missile has been tested on AH-64E variants in recent times. Targets within a 20-mile radius fall within its strike capability.
There goes. Very good job.
Because these systems perform under extreme conditions, regular testing is essential to guarantee their combat readiness. During these evaluations, weapons are integrated with the helicopter's avionics and targeting systems to detect and fix any flaws before pilots are placed at risk. Test pilots also assess performance, handling, and navigation, critical elements that ensure safe operation. Beyond test flights, maintenance is vital for preserving these complex machines. Within the maintenance cycle, phase maintenance inspections are crucial as they help identify signs of potential failures. These inspections take place at specific intervals based on flight hours, calendar time, or a mix of both. The level of scrutiny increases as the phase number rises. A typical inspection begins at around 50 flight hours. When the Apache reaches 500 flight hours, a deeper inspection is required, involving the removal of numerous components. The main rotor, tail assembly, engines, landing gear, weapons, and structural systems are all examined for defects during this extensive 500-hour inspection. Given the sheer number of components involved, completing a phase inspection is a demanding task. Maintainers and technical inspectors work closely together to finish the process accurately. The helicopter does not immediately return to service once maintenance ends. Instead, test pilots conduct flights that evaluate various parameters before the aircraft is cleared for operational missions again. As time passes, test pilots are kept busy with new variants that integrate advanced technologies. One of the most impactful upgrades was the transition from the AH-64A to the AH-64D longbow. This shift introduced the revolutionary Fire Control Radar, FCR, a millimeter wave radar that detects, classifies, and ranks targets. Elevated above the rotor, it lets the helicopter spot threats while staying hidden behind terrain, exposing only the radome. The FCR can track up to 256 moving and stationary targets simultaneously, automatically prioritizing 16 of them based on threat level. Pilots can accept these recommendations or adjust prioritization manually. Data from the FCR can also be transmitted to other Apaches via radio modem, boosting situational awareness and enabling coordinated strikes. Beneath the FCR sits the Radar Frequency Interferometer, RFI, a passive antenna array that provides 360-degree radar warning coverage. The latest AH-64E Guardian variant carries the same sensor suite but with upgraded technology, extending detection range and improving maritime targeting. With the AH-64E Guardian upgrade, Apache helicopters are fully equipped for modern warfare. This variant delivers greater power through improved engines, enhanced detection through advanced sensors, and smoother operation thanks to modern software. Transitioning from older models requires thorough training, so all Apache pilots destined for the Guardian undergo mandatory instruction. Training includes academic lessons and simulator sessions, giving pilots practical experience inside a Guardian cockpit. This training is essential, as learning the smallest details and adapting to the updated systems ensures efficient mission performance on future battlefields. From its earliest missions to its most advanced modern upgrades, the Apache has proven time and time again why it remains one of the most respected attack helicopters in the world. Its unmatched maneuverability, powerful weapons, and cutting-edge sensor systems allow it to dominate the battlefield in any environment. Supported by skilled maintainers, test pilots, and crews who uphold rigorous standards, the Apache continues to evolve with each new variant, staying ahead of emerging threats while expanding its capabilities. The introduction of systems like the Longbow fire control radar, advanced Hellfire integration, and upgraded engines has transformed the Apache into a truly networked and highly adaptive combat platform. With the Guardian variant raising performance even further, the helicopter shows no signs of slowing down. Instead, it stands ready to serve on the front lines of future conflicts, stronger and more effective than ever. As long as militaries demand a machine that can strike with precision, survive in hostile environments, and support ground forces with relentless reliability, the Apache will remain a cornerstone of modern air power. Its legacy is built on decades of innovation and heroism, and its future promises even greater capability. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.